Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to the second video of the journey of Girlhood. I'm Gitika, as you all know, and I just want to let you all know that I'm really very, very grateful and very thankful for all the love I've got for the first video and my short right now. So, I'm just very, thankful. So, thank you, all of you, and let's just get into the video. So, if you've seen the title, it's about stopping, thinking, reflecting, and having a very good fresh start. Okay, so why did I even think to make this video? Why? Because, first of all, I know that life always goes in a flow. You have to let life go in a flow. But are you going with the right flow? Is my question. Because, see, for example, I am a girl who's aspiring to be a very good lawyer in the future. So, what am I doing to become that better version of myself? What habits am I inculcating in my lifestyle? What am I doing? What kind of efforts am I making, to be that girl? To be that girl who's, that good epic, like next level lawyer who's in the Supreme Court and who's basically winning all of the cases. So what am I doing to do that is what I'm letting you all know, because you have to calculate every step of yours to survive in this very basically capitalist and corporate world. If you want to survive and if you want to make a very good lifestyle out of yourself, you have to calculate each and every effort you're putting in right now. So I want y'all to just relax, think, sink it in, and just reflect and contemplate about your life for like 5 minutes, and just write down things that you're not doing right now and that you want to do in the future or even now. So yeah, that's the meaning behind doing this video. By the way, I'll be letting y'all know why I'm making a video, because it's my responsibility to convey the message I am putting out. So yeah, that's the reason why I do this. Why am I doing this video segment? Okay, but yeah, let's just get into the video. So I've basically broke down this video into two parts. One, I'll be giving you 5 pointers which are gonna help you reflect on what you're doing in life right now. Two, I'll be telling you 10 changes to make in your life so that it'll be easy for you to implement those changes and to implement those efforts that you want to do for getting towards that better self of yourself, right? So let's just get into the video. So the first one is reflect on what you're doing. Okay, why do I want y'all to sit and reflect on what you're doing? Because if you're aspiring to get into some very big university in the future, or to get into some very big company in the future, if you want yourself to be hired by a very good company in yourself, you should put in some effort from now on. It might be small habits, it might be small changes in your lifestyle, it might be very small steps that you're taking right now, but it is very important for you to take those steps. But are you doing them? you know will do. Okay, for example, I think ki okay, Gitika, you really have to get fit because you're really not getting any movement in your day right now. So yeah, let's just get into the movement and let's just do some exercises from tomorrow onwards. I think this today, and I kid you not, tomorrow morning I'm not gonna wake up, I'm gonna sleep in, and I'm not gonna do any sort of exercises, and this thought keeps going on, and I'm not gonna do anything about it. But do you want to be like that is my question. See, it's your call, it's your decision to whether get to your better self or to stay how you're now. It's your decision at the end of the day. But if you want to reach your better self, you should make some changes to your life, and that is the reason why reflect on what you're doing right now. Change your habits, change your efforts, see what you're doing. For example, if you're an engineer, or if you're a doctor, or even if you're a CA or a lawyer like me, or whoever it is, even if you're aspiring to be a YouTuber, what are you trying to do to be that right now? Some small changes, small stones, small stepping stones are gonna be base for your very big success, right? So what are you doing right now in life to reach that? For example, I am a lawyer, so I need to have some very good communication skills. I need to have extracurricular activities to look good on my resume, on my CV, and I need to speak well, I need to negotiate well, I need to articulate my thoughts really well. Am I keeping these efforts to improve these aspects in my life on myself? I am. I know that. But do you know whether, check whether you know whether you're making efforts and whether you're trying to change yourself and whether you're, taking these small steps which are going to help you in the future in a very broad way. So just think that it is going to help you immensely. And the second point is, are you happy and are you satisfied with yourself? See, being happy while doing everything is very important. Being satisfied while doing everything is very important. You're not supposed to feel burdened when you're doing all of this stuff, because it's really important to always feel happy and always feel positive whenever you're doing anything in life. Most of the times, it's really important for you to feel that way so that you can keep doing that thing. It is going to motivate you a lot if you feel happy doing that. So just think whether you're happy right now. If you're not happy, why are you not happy? What is not making you happy? What changes will you know basically get that happiness in your life? So just think that, and it's gonna be very good, because without any positive emotions attached to that, a certain aspect in your life, it's gonna be really tough for you to make those effects and to reach your better self. So being positive and being inspiring to yourself and being just very happy with yourself is really very, very, very important to reach that better self, right? If you all seen my first video, I've stressed about 25 minutes on why to be happy, how to be happy, and just to be happy. So I really want you all to be happy and to be satisfied with yourself so that you can take that next step and you'll be like, okay, fine, I am this and I'm very happy about myself. I just need to improve a little bit about myself so that I can feel more happier about myself. So just do that. Just see whether you're happy so that you can reach that more good and happier self in by making these efforts. So just see whether you're happy or not. So the third point is, do you have a vision in your life? Do you have a vision of what to do in your life? Having a vision and having a plan is really important to calculate on where you're going in life right now. Because if you do not have a goal, you'll just go, you'll just do nothing, you'll just spend your time, do some time pass in life, and you just every day will go by and you'll do nothing productively, and which is really bad for yourself and for your mental health, by the way. So have a vision. If you want to become a fashion designer, what are you doing right now to be that? First of all, you need to know what you want to be to do that, right? If you want to put in some efforts right now, you want to know what kind of efforts am I putting and for what reason am I putting those efforts. It's really very, very important, right? For example, I want to become a lawyer, so that is my vision in the future. 5 years down the lane, I want to become a lawyer. So what am I doing right now? And that is the reason why you should have a very clear vision. If you want to become a YouTuber, you should know that you want to become a YouTuber, right? You should have a vision, you should have a clarity of what to become in the next coming few years, so that it will be very helpful in planning out and in making these efforts to change yourself to become that better self. So please have a vision of what you want to be. If you want to become healthier, know that you want to become healthier. you know just know that you want to become prettier, know that you want to become confident, know that you want to become very good student. If you want to top college, if you want to top your class, just know these goals, and just have a vision of what you want to become in the future, which is going to be really helpful in planning out your goals and planning out what efforts you're going to be making in to reach that goal, to reach that vision. And for example, like the now Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu, is known for having visions for the state. So, yeah, I mean, each Chief Minister, each Prime Minister, whoever are in the government, even CEOs of a lot of company are succeeding because they have a vision of 5 years, of 10 years, of longer run. So having vision is very important so that you'll have your every move calculated at the same time, with flow at the same time, in a very balanced perspective. So having vision is very, very, very important. And fourth point is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? So I've seen this question in a lot of tonight shows, in a lot of sitcoms, in a lot of interviews, and all of this. and a lot of people don't even answer. They do not even know where they're going to be in the next 5 years, right? They say, life is unpredictable, we do not know what's going to happen in the next 5 years. Or some say, next 5 years I just want to be with peace, I just want to be happy, healthy and peaceful. And somebody say, I want to reach that particular goal in that particular career at that point of time. So you should think, you should stop, you should think whether you want to be healthy in the next 5 years, whether you want to improve your skills in the next 5 years, what do you want to be in the next, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years. For example, this year is 2025, where do you see yourself in 2030, what do you want to become in 2030. So just think and, you know like, visualize of where you'll be at that year in the next 5 years, which is going to be helping you immensely of calculating what you should be improving in your life as of now. So that's the fourth point. And the fifth point is very easy. What changes do I need to make to become that girl, or to, reach your highest potential possible? For example, okay, very small example. I want to be fit, I want to be flexible, I want to dance better is my goal in the next 1 month. So what kind of efforts will I, be making in these coming days? I will, wake up earlier than I am right now. I will do some movement. I will have some movement going on with my body, and I'll dance every day so that my movements will get very good, and I'll be very flexible. At the same time, I'll be very healthy. So these are the four efforts that I'll be putting in for becoming that fit and flexible self in the next coming 1 month. So what changes are you making to reach that highest potential of yourself? So think that, what is your potential, what is your highest potential, where do you want to reach, and what kind of efforts do you want to make to reach that potential is also very important. Sometimes it's really important to sit and think about your life, and that is one of the main reasons why I wanted to make this video. Is we are all rushing in the moment. We're not really sitting and sinking in that moment. We're just rushing, we are running, we are not stopping, taking a breath and thinking ki, okay, where are we going in life? Are we going in a right path? Are we going towards our goal, or are we diverting from our goal? And that is one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video, and that is the main goal that you'll reach if you're, taking these 5 pointers and thinking, and basically, you know uh, just thinking and having your thoughts put together because of these 5 points is really very very good choice to make if you want to stop and have a fresh start in the future, or even now. I like, if you sit down right now, if you think for like 5 minutes continuously about the, and having these pointers going in mind, then you'll be like, fine, now I have my answers on what to do, and that is the reason why I have this 5 pointers going on. So sit, and actually you can treat these 5 pointers as a prompt to just, stop and reflecting your life. You can use them any time, any place and anywhere, if you have them memorized or if you have them in your mind. So just remember these 5 prompts, and you'll be good to go, and you'll just be having a lot clearer vision, a lot clearer, thoughts than you do before. So this is what I want to do with the 5 pointers that I'm giving it. And let's get into the second part of the video. I'm gonna be giving you 10 changes to make to your life so that you'll reach that good self. These are like very broad points. These are not individually centric points, but these are very broad points which should be there in everyone's life. The first point is to think and write down the habits you need to change in your life. Basically, some lifestyle changes that you want to make in your life to reach that better self. For example, I want to wake up early. Why am I stressing to wake up early? Is because I am such a very, very, very deep sleeper that I cannot wake up in the morning, which is really a very bad habit. But I just cannot wake up in the morning, which is not really good for me. And that is the reason why I intend to change that in my lifestyle, right? I know a lot of people cannot wake up in the morning. I know I'm not alone, but I'm trying to change it. Okay, so yeah, y'all also, if you're anyone like me, try to change it, because waking up in the morning kind of gives you good feelings, but whatever. So yeah, just think about the some habits that you want to change in your life right now, and implement them in your life slowly and steadily, which is going to be very 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 good to you. And the second point that I'll be second change that I'll be telling you all to make is to stop scrolling Instagram, YouTube, and basically consuming a lot of information at one go. I am not telling you to stop scrolling mottam. I am telling you to stop scrolling for 1 hour continuously. I am telling you to stop scrolling for like 1.5 hour, 2 hours on just spending on Instagram, spending on YouTube is not going to get you anywhere in life. So please stop, take a pause, and don't do it. You have to scroll. It's good for you. It's good for entertainment, and you want to scroll. It's good, but scrolling for hours together is really not good for you. There is a science behind why you intend and why you just sit and why you just scroll for 1 hours without even knowing that you sat for 1 hour just scrolling. Because these 1 minute and 30 seconds, 30-second shots give you a dopamine hit every 30 seconds. Every reel you watch, you get a dopamine hit, and you crave for that hit again and again and again. And that is the reason why you watch it 1 hour straight without stopping. So please stop and put your phone, away from yourself, and just think and write and just admire the nature. Just do not scroll for 1 hour straight continuously, because if you stop scrolling for that much amount of time, your brain will work better. Be able to memorize stuff better. You'll be able to have good focus going on. It's just a lot of changes that you'll have in your life. So just stop scrolling, and it's gonna help you a lot. I am telling you, it's gonna help you a lot. By the way, I'm the president of people who scroll hours together, but I am changing it right now. So yeah, if you change it, you'll also feel very better. So do that. And the third change that I'll be suggesting is visualization. So I know that if girls, especially if you all go on Instagram and if you see, there is this word called as delulu, there is this word called as daydreaming, which is not seen in a very good sense. But I am telling you, daydreaming, being delulu, being just closing your eyes and sitting and just visualizing stuff which feels very good to you is just such an amazing feeling. It gives you very good positive vibes. It gives you good dopamine hit. It gives you energy to work. It gives you positive mindset to be happy. And just visualizing stuff about whatever, about a movie you're going to see in the future, about the work you'll be doing, about the award you'll be receiving in the future for your work, about a essay you'll be writing in the future, about a college recognition you'll be having in the future. So just visualizing stuff and thinking about them will give you energy to put in efforts for that, better self that you are aspiring to be. So be as delulu as possible. Be as, you daydreaming. Just do as much as daydreaming as possible, and just do as much as visualization as possible, because it's gonna help you. It's gonna make you feel good. And you should do anything which is going to make you feel good in a very good and healthy way. So just do it. Visualizing is a very good skill. At the same time, it's going to help you reach a very good creative height in your life. So do visualization and let me know in the comments whether it is helping you or not, because it helped me a lot. So you should also do that. Also, if you are delulu and if you visualize stuff, you can actually make up stories because of that. Also, you should just think and you just connect some dots in life, and you just connect some dots from any topic you want, and you'll make up a story from it. So it's very good, it's very creative to do that. And yeah, do that. It's going to help you a lot in life. It's going to make you very positive and happy. So the fourth point is to have clear vision and clear passion and clear career that you want to pursue. So think about your likes and your dislikes and what you want to do in future, so that you'll have a very good plan panned out, that you'll start making efforts to reach that goal. So have these long term goals going on, which is going to help you a lot in the future, and you'll be like this much away from your desired self, from your future self and the better self. And the fifth point is stepping out of your comfort zone. Stepping out of your comfort zone is very important, because if you do not, you're not going to grow. You're going to be in that, place, you're not gonna grow, you'll not be able to, feel satisfied with yourself. I'll give you an example. There's this frog which is in the well, and the other frogs feed her ki, there is nothing outside, you should not be going outside, it's really not that good, and you should not jump that much. It's very good now, we are getting our food in the well, we are getting water in the well, so it is not that much needed to go out. And that is the reason why every frog in that well is not even thinking and not even making that effort to go out. But the frog that I'm talking about jumps and jumps and jumps, and finally one day it gets out of that well, and it sees the beauty of the world. So, and that is one of the metaphor that I wanted to use. Why? Because it's basically the same I'm talking about right now. If you step out of your comfort zone, maybe you will have better opportunities and better things out there for you. So just get out of your comfort zone and do uncomfortable things so that you'll feel good about yourself. You'll feel very, very, very high about yourself. And the sixth point is identify your biggest distraction and get it out of your life. For me, it was surrounding myself with all sort of negative content and just basically procrastinating about doing a thing. So identify a very big distraction in your life. For example, for some people it's TV, for some people it's just not doing anything and just scrolling away with your life, and for some people going out and roaming around and not doing the work you're supposed to do right now. So yeah, for a lot of people it might be a lot of different things, but I feel like identify your biggest distraction is really, really, really important. So do that, it's gonna help you immensely. The sixth thing that y'all should be doing is treating every failure or treating every negative thing that is happening in your life as a very good experience. I've told this in the before video also, but do this change, make this change happen in your life. It is going to be immense help, because if you treat everything as an experience, you learn something on and you take something from it, which is going to help you in the future a lot. So do that, it's going to help you immensely. And the seventh thing I'll be talking about, no, sorry. The eighth thing, y'all know I lose count of stuff. Having an intentional happy hour where you're sitting, you're doing nothing, you're scrolling, or you're going out, roaming in the nature, going to a park, playing with people, playing with pup, or playing with your dog or your pet, and just having this happy hour where you just do whatever you want, gives you a very good dopamine hit, and at the same time it gives you very good positive vibes. Yeah, so just do that, it's gonna help you immensely, it's gonna give you very good positive vibes, it's gonna inspire you to do more good stuff, and it's just gonna give you a boost in energy. So just having a happy hour every day. If you're working, it's really important, but even if you're not working and if you're just a student like me, but it's still very important for you to have a happy hour going on in your life, in a day-to-day life. And the ninth point is to declutter your life, to take out negative things out of your life. It might be negative friends, it might be a very cluttered closet, it might be a very cluttered Instagram, a post, it might be your phone, it might be your room. Just declutter everything, take out the negatives out of your room, out of your mind, out of your surroundings, and be positive. It is gonna help you again immensely. So do that, it's gonna change your life like hell. I did this and it changed me, so do this, it might change you also. And the last but not the least, the 10th thing, love yourself. Loving yourself is one of the biggest things you do for yourself to reach that better self, that highest potential of yourself. So loving yourself might be underrated or even might be overrated. You know what, let's just not rate it, because loving yourself is the basic essential you have to have in your life. So just love yourself and spread love and spread kindness, it's gonna be very good to you. So do that, love yourself, right? I am stressing again and again, love yourself, be kind to other people, be kind to your family, just be kind to everyone, and the positivity will be very radiant, that everyone will notice a change in you. So just be happy. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoy it, and yeah, I just hope you all enjoy this video, and I'll come back on the next Thursday. So be with me, stay tuned, and just subscribe, like, and comment if you all like my content, if you like the way I present my content. And yeah, I'll see you all on the next Thursday. Bye bye.